Spain is hiding some mind-blowing secrets, and I guarantee you haven't heard half of them. For example, did you know there's a festival where people literally hurl tomatoes at each other just for fun? Stick around, because the facts I'm about to share will make you see Spain in a whole new light. Spain is one of the most fascinating countries in the world, packed with rich history, vibrant culture, and some seriously unexpected facts. In this video, I'm going to reveal 10 mind-blowing facts about Spain that will leave you amazed. And trust me, number 7 will make your jaw drop. Let's get started. Fact number 1. Spain has a festival that's basically a giant food fight. Every year, thousands gather in the small town of Buñol for La Tomatina, a chaotic battle where over 100 metric tons of tomatoes are thrown in the streets. Sounds wild, right? But here's the kicker. It started back in 1945 when a group of locals randomly grabbed tomatoes from a market stall and began hurling them during a parade. Since then, it's grown into a massive tradition, attracting tourists from all over the world. Imagine a sea of red where everyone's drenched in tomato juice. Messy, but unforgettable. Next up, Spain is home to the world's oldest restaurant still in operation, Restaurante Botan. Founded in 1725, it's even mentioned in Ernest Hemingway's novel The Sun Also Rises. Their specialty? A mouth-watering roasted suckling pig cooked in a wood-fired oven that's been burning continuously for nearly 300 years. Yep, that's right. The flame hasn't gone out since the restaurant opened. The secret? They believe that keeping the same flame adds a unique flavor to the food. Imagine eating at a place where history isn't just on the walls. It's literally in the fire that's been burning since before the United States was even founded. Now here's something shocking. Spain technically has no tooth fairy. Instead they have Ratoncito Pérez, a little mouse who collects children's teeth from under their pillows. He even has a house in Madrid that you can visit. Kids write letters to this tiny tooth collector, and the whole thing has become a charming tradition. Proof that Spain's culture always comes with a creative twist. Speaking of unique traditions, have you heard of the running of the bulls? Every year in Pamplona, brave, or some might say crazy, people run through the streets dodging charging bulls. It's part of the famous San Fermin festival, and while it sounds intense, it's deeply rooted in Spanish tradition. The event's origins date back to the 14th century, when cattle herders moved bulls through the streets to the market. Over time, thrill seekers began running in front of the bulls, and a wild tradition was born. Now let's talk about language. Spain isn't just about Spanish. The country actually has 4 official languages: Spanish, Catalan, Basque, and Galician. In Catalonia, you'll often hear Catalan spoken more than Spanish, while the Basque region proudly speaks one of Europe's oldest languages, completely unrelated to Spanish or any other major European tongue. It's like visiting multiple countries without leaving Spain. Here's a surprising one. Spain has the second highest number of UNESCO World Heritage Sites in the world, second only to Italy. From the jaw-dropping Alhambra Palace in Granada to the iconic Sagrada Familia in Barcelona, these sites offer a glimpse into Spain's rich architectural and cultural history. If you're a history buff or a photography lover, Spain is your paradise. Now get this. Spain is the largest producer of olive oil in the world, producing nearly 50% of the global supply. That's right, when you drizzle olive oil on your salad or cook with it, there's a good chance it came from Spain. The southern region of Andalusia is dotted with endless olive groves, and some of these trees are over 1,000 years old, still producing oil today. And here's where things get even crazier. Spain is home to one of the most mysterious abandoned villages. Over 3,000 ghost towns are scattered across the country, mostly in rural areas. These villages were abandoned due to economic struggles, but some are now being revived by tourists, artists, and even families looking for peaceful retreats. Imagine exploring forgotten streets and discovering untouched homes frozen in time. It's like stepping into a real-life time capsule. Now here's a fun one. Spain is one of the world's biggest wine producers, yet locals drink far less wine than you'd expect. Instead, their go-to drink is Tinto de Verano, a refreshing mix of red wine and lemonade. especially popular during those hot Spanish summers. It's light, crisp, and the perfect way to cool down after exploring Spain's bustling streets. Finally, Spain holds the record for the world's largest seafood paella ever cooked. We're talking over 8,000 kilograms of rice and seafood combined into one massive dish. This culinary feat took place in Valencia, the birthplace of paella, and fed over 100,000 people. Imagine a pan so large you could practically swim in it. Now that's a dinner party. But here's the thing. While Spain's culture and traditions are fascinating, living in Spain comes with its challenges. The laid-back lifestyle might sound appealing, but for some expats, adapting to the slower pace can be tough. Shops often close in the middle of the day for siesta, and getting paperwork done can sometimes feel like running a marathon in slow motion. Yet for those who embrace the rhythm of Spanish life, the rewards are endless. From incredible food to warm-hearted locals and breathtaking landscapes. The beauty of Spain lies in its ability to surprise you at every turn. Whether you're wandering down cobblestone streets, exploring ancient castles, or simply sharing tapas with friends, there's always something unforgettable waiting around the corner. And that's what makes Spain so special. If you enjoyed learning about these fascinating facts, you'll love the video coming up next. Subscribe to Quirk Quest.